Today, I'm just going to give my quick thoughts on the online market in 2025 and the harsh truth when it comes to businesses today. Now, most businesses are starting to wake up, seeing how the whole online movement is starting to move with TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, everything, right? And a common thing that I'm seeing right now is that the businesses who invest into their marketing, into their online presence, are the ones who are actually going to win now and beyond. Because here's the truth. Everybody's online, that's a given, right? But the creator economy is something that's going to continuously grow. And a lot of people are not realizing that. Or maybe they are, but they're just a little bit scared about what to do and what to speak about, things like that. So I'm just kind of talking about the whole realm of creators, online businesses, local businesses, things like that. Everyone has the same pain point. Everyone has the same goal. They want to make more money. They want to be seen, right? And what easier way to be seen than to go online and get yourself out there? Now, here's the thing. I've also seen businesses go online and they're posting a bunch of different photos, a bunch of random videos, right? Like, yes, that is nice, but you still need to go into it with a plan, with some sort of roadmap of how you want to approach it, right? Like, I've seen local businesses especially, right? You know, they got like a 40, 50-year-old business owner. They know everything about their business. They know how to give referrals. They know how to do their business right. But they don't know the whole online landscape. They think that, oh, I'll just post something. This looks nice, looks cool. I'll post it, boom. And then I'll get some traction. I'll get likes. I'll get people to want to buy from me and things like that. But most cases, that's never going to be the case, right? And it's that delusion, thinking that if they don't invest anything or if they don't find someone in order to do it for them, that they'll be okay. But the reality is that a lot of business owners, especially today, in terms of like the older demographic, I'm 24, so they'll not realize what it takes in order to get your name out there, what makes a good video, what kind of ads to do, what to post, where to post, who's watching, things like that. And that's really that's the first step, right? Getting on social media. But the second and third and fourth is all about, it comes with strategy. It comes with a roadmap, right? So my thing is that I want all businesses, whether local, online, digital, whatever it may be, they go into the online space, but with a strategy. Now, that's only the tip of the iceberg. My philosophy when it comes to, posting online and just having a strategy in place, my philosophy is always be raw, authentic, and make sure to tell your message in the way that you want it to come across. Right? You want people to believe in you. You want people to resonate with you. You want people to understand that not only you are the best, but you also have a mission behind your business, right? Whether that is like a service-based business or an info business or whatever it may be. And that's the thing. Like, the best businesses that are going to be winning from right now and beyond are the ones who are real, who speak to the camera just like I am. Many of my clients I work with, I know that they do not like being on camera. I know that they don't understand and how to be on camera and what to do, but I encourage them. Why? Because everyone, when they go online, they see all these advertisements on YouTube, Facebook, all over the place, and half of the time they feel dead. They don't have a soul, and it's just like, oh, buy now, this and that. Oh, we have the best products, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Hey, we can turn your house into XYZ in 90 days, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you buy from us? All of it doesn't have a soul. Now, the advertisements and the businesses that I really enjoy watching are the ones who, they're just simple. They could have some fancy edits, whatever it may be, but it's simple where they just speak to the camera and they say, hey, my audience, you know, I know you're dealing with this, I know this and that, you know, here's our mission, here's what we do, here's how we do it. If you want help, please click the button below, blah blah blah, or we'll call you, this and that. Like, it's just simple. You're calling out somebody and you're just explaining what you do and how you do it, what's your mission, blah blah blah, your story basically, and then you tell people to go to it. Now that's just an example for ads, right? But my whole point is the business owners and the people and the businesses who really just spread their message in a very authentic way, and even if they're not the best on camera, but the fact that they're on camera and they're just trying to promote their business, they're trying to speak to their audience, people will feel that, right? When was the last time you actually bought from somebody, even though they look like they're the hot deal, this and that, but like they're just speaking about themselves, they're just speaking about, you know, nonsense, or it just feels like there's no soul behind it. And that's the thing, like, at least for me and my philosophy is that I truly believe that you buy from people, or you buy from a business with real people and a real message and a real mission behind it, you know? So like, let's say for example, if it's a home improvement business, even though you're not buying from a person, you're buying from a service, but you're also buying from their mission and the way they do things and what they believe in when they fix your home and things like that, right? So that's all these things are just different pieces of the online market and where it's going, you know? It's all about the raw authenticity. It's all about the connections and being able to not only grab the attention, right? And that's what I mean back to the strategy and the roadmap of being online, but also creating a connection, creating that, you know, the one-on-one feel to it, that it has a soul behind it, that the business has a soul behind it. And all these things are what I see within my clients, within myself, but also what I see with other creators too, or businesses. It's the ones who can actually be authentic on camera, whether they're good or bad, but they promote it with a soul and they speak to their audience, right? And listen, you don't ever have to be perfect. Nothing ever has to be perfect. I always believed in, if you finish something, just get it out there. Never has to be perfect, because when you think it has to be perfect, you dwell on it and you never know on the leads or the likes or the views or the people who really can see into you and your message. You never know if they'll see it, because you're waiting on perfectionism, and that's not the whole point. The whole point about business is about failing, getting up, bringing your ROI up, and always trying new things in order to keep scaling and keep pushing forward, right? So I just want to leave my message there by saying these are the things that are going to be able to scale your businesses from here on out in 2025 and beyond, right? Having a clear roadmap, having a clear strategy, being real, being authentic, being able to tell your story, right? Whether it's yourself or for your business, right? And overall, just make sure you build a brand that people can actually relate to, can feel connected to, or could feel happy to, even if they don't buy from you, but people who can actually share it for you. Because at the end of the day, people build your brand as well, right? It's not only about you, it's about the people you're helping, about the people you really hit with and resonate with. That's all it is when it comes to business, right? You want to be able to service people, you want to be able to build a good product, you want to be able to help the right people as well, right? Because they will tell the story for you, and they will build the brand for you when you do good by them, right? So that's my final message. And yeah, I'm just here to, I know I haven't made any videos in a while. I know that it's been a couple months, but I need to get back into it. So I'm just going to keep it raw, keep it authentic on the camera right here. So thank you for watching. And if you're a info or service-based business who has been struggling with, you know, just trying to find that certain strategy or roadmap or system in order to bring in more clients, in order to be real authentic online, or spread your story, leave a comment down below, or you can message me at iGabrielPineda on my Instagram, and I'd be happy to talk to anybody. And yeah, looking forward to more videos. Thank you for watching.